What's going on, everybody? It's Blackjack. Welcome back to the Aurora Red Foxes Dynasty. Today, your Aurora Red Foxes, currently undefeated in Sunbelt play, take on the UL Monroe Warhawks at their home as they're 4-4 on the season. Kirk Herbstreit will take us this week as we are on a 7-game winning streak, but the ratings and otherwise say that this should be a tough matchup for us. We have beaten every opponent ever since we took down USC in week 2. And in the past 3 games, we have held our opponents to a combined total of 22 points. Not one of those teams have scored double digits, and we're holding them to an average of about 7 points per game. Marcus Timberlake looking to eclipse 1,000 yards as a running back. He would be the first running back to do so in Aurora Red Foxes history as he ran for 144 the last game, looking to keep that performance up today against a tough ULM defense. And here we are, right here in Monroe in Louisiana, taking on the Warhawks. And you look at it here, getting defensive. Rush yards allowed. We allow the least amount of rushing yards in all of college football at 99, but ULM is no easy out as they hold their teams to 159. So we'll see if these Red Foxes can indeed run wild today. Kickoff underway here. And back deep is Cam Frazier in the end zone, and he will run this one out as he looks for a hole here, and blocking does not hold up for him. However, maybe not a smart decision there as he only gets 22 yards, and the Red Foxes will have to start at the 15-yard line right hash. 1st and 10, they come out shotgun formation. Timberlake in the backfield with Gaines. They go read option, a bad read there by Gaines, handing it off. Didn't read the edge defender there, and that will go for no gain. 2nd and 10, Gaines pumps, throws over the middle, wide open, Chucko for EJ. That little pump action there, forcing the linebacker to move in. I guess that was actually the nickel corner, and that gave Oferije enough space there. 1st and 10 now as Gaines changes up the play call here, and they're going to try to stretch this out for Timberlake running right, and he goes nowhere. In fact, he loses yardage. 5 yards lost there. Shaquille Warren gets in the backfield. Now a 3rd and 14 for Aurora. How will they respond? Gaines throws over the middle, nearly picked off there. Well timed by Isaac Washington to come in and bat that one away, and Aurora will punt. First offensive possession for Aurora doesn't go well. Here comes Garrett Smith in this Warhawk offense as he hits Turner right in his hands. And for some reason, Devine doesn't turn around there on that play. Thankfully, it's just an incompletion. 2nd and 10, Aurora bringing the heat now as Heddens, the tight end, goes ahead and brings that one in, and he's able to go ahead and fight for 10 yards. That will give them the first down. Heddens comes in motion right here as UL Monroe hurries it up, and wow, what a hit there. Garrett Smith getting smacked by Ashita Sakamoto. The corner, one of the best tacklers that we do have here on this team. 2nd and 8, and as soon as I say that, there's Ashita Sakamoto being run over, but that's Reagan Heddens, the big tight end. He's a bulky guy, hard to bring down. And he was actually marked just a little short here, and that'll actually move Monroe back as they get called on a false start on 3rd and inches. So now 3rd and 5. Every inch counts here as Garrett Smith tries to get free, but Dylan Sherville's having none of it. Spying the quarterback, keeping his eyes on him, and they will punt. Now here's a handoff, zone read here for Timberlake as he goes ahead and picks up 8 there, finally in the positive yardage today. Now 2nd and 2. This time it's a read option. Timberlake takes it straight up the middle and storms up near the logo as he approaches midfield. Gain of 17 there. Timberlake making a recovery now. Gains now on 1st and 10. Over the middle. Now getting receivers involved. Here's Isaiah Irving as he makes his first catch of the day. 1st and 10. Gaines will throw here. He's got the screen pass set up. Oh, I thought that one was going to get blown up. Nice spin move here by Timberlake as he picks up 5 yards on what I thought should have been a 5-yard loss. But that speed of Timberlake, his shiftiness, able to get him away there. Play action here for Gaines going over the top of the defense. Wide open Cam Frazier. Touchdown Aurora. What a play call and design there. They go play action. Watch it here. And it looks like that corner of a safety bites, thinking it's run, and that leaves Cam Frazier wide open. I mean, like he didn't have a guy on him within 5 to 10 yards. That is about as easy as it can get for Cam. He's an excellent route runner. First and 10 now, Aurora up 7-10. Throw to the outside here. Victor Van Slyke has to come up with the tackle on Demarius Gillespie. Now first and 10. Smith going to keep it himself this time. Able to shake off Stephon Porter, fighting his way forward somehow and barreling through defenders as he picks up 12 and the first. Now second and 10. Another read here for Garrett Smith as he runs through Victor Van Slyke and able to get another first down. He's running out here like he's Tim Tebow. Here's Smith again. This time he gets clobbered. Yeah, if you're going to run with the football, you might as well hit him hard. That's a 3-yard gain as here is a handoff to Ben Luckett, who doesn't get much, if anything at all. Sam Montgomery coming up for that free safety position to make the tackle. Now a short pass here on 3rd and 6 goes nowhere. Corey Carrington and Connor Bruce able to come up and meet up together there to make the stop. UL Monroe will convert on the field goal there, which will make the Aurora lead 7-3. And Timberlake gets a handoff here for 7 straight up the middle. And now on 2nd and 3, switch it out here. Winslet now the running back as he takes this carry here for 13 yards and a little zone read. And that is enough for the first down. Now at the 45-yard line, here's Gaines. Going to hand off here to Timberlake, trying to shift his way past defenders, not able to do so, but does pick up 4 in the meantime. He's now at 32 yards so far here in the first quarter after a really rough start in that first drive. 2nd and 10 as Gaines changes things up here and hits Chuck Oferije over the middle. He'll pick up 12 yards and get a first down. Now 1st and 10. Time expired now here in the first quarter. Gaines trying to roll out of trouble. Not able to get to the sideline quick enough. And he's brought down by Shaquille Warren. That'll take us to the second quarter now. 3rd and 12. Gaines looking to the end zone. DJ Smith wide open. Dropped it. Wow. I mean, you could not ask him to be more wide open. The safety bites on Sinclair. Smith has no one in front of him, and he just drops it right off his hands, and Aurora has to punt. That may be costly later, as this throw to the outside is caught by Gillespie as he goes ahead and picks up 13 there on that catch. Now 1st and 10. Garrett Smith working now. Goes this quickly to Marcus Green underneath on a little screen play. That gets him 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Smith now looking to throw. Zone coverage, able to beat it. RJ Turner comes up with that one, and Sam Montgomery has to hold on to his feet to make a touchdown-saving tackle, but it's a gain of 27. Throwback here to Demarius Gillespie as he picks up 2 yards. Now it'll be 3rd and 3. Aurora looking like they're showing blitz. They do bring in pressure. Throw over the middle, caught. Stephon Porter gets shaken off by Xavier Brown, who picks up 12 as he slammed down near the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 as they're just outside, right at about the 11-yard line. Garrett Smith will roll out to the left, sprint out, and then comes back to his right, but he's in the pocket, and no intentional grounding called there. That's a shock. 3rd and 5. Garrett Smith storming straight up the middle, and the defense converges in time. They're able to slam him back, and that will force ULM to kick. And so they get another field goal here, bringing the lead down to 1. And what a block there by Vernon Winslet, clearing a path for Phillips on the kick return, down to about the 40-yard line. Paul Phillips providing some excitement there, but man, that pancake by Vernon Winslet really led the way. Now 1st and 10. Handoff to Timberlake. Another great block by Winslet. Timberlake sprints free. Touchdown, Warhawks. Wow, what a combination of 2 plays there, and what an effort by Vernon Winslet as Aurora scores again. And this Aurora team is back up by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They're making it an 8-point game. ULM comes back on the field though. That game goes for 5. It's now at 2nd and 5. Fullback Russell will take the carry there as Buck Russell gets 3. It'll be 3rd and 2. Aurora pinching inside here now. And now the running back, Koopy, nowhere to go. Brought down in the backfield. Loss of 2, Connor Bruce. And Aurora will take over. Now Gaines sprinting out right. Gonna throw underneath here for Oferije. Just tries to shake his man loose. Can't do so. But able to pick up 5. Maybe should have gone for the stiff arm. He was a much bigger guy there in that matchup. 3rd and 6. Throw over the middle, picked off. It's Latin who comes up with the interception, and now Latin's breaking free, and it's Chandler Gaines who has to come there and shove him out of the bounds. But Logan Latin was right there. I don't know what Gaines was seeing. I think maybe he thought he wasn't looking at it and tried to throw it behind him, but instead he jumps right in front of it, and that is a costly turnover, with Aurora having a chance to really push this lead to 2 possessions. But the defense is doing their job. Another stop for a loss. Connor Bruce able to get there in the backfield. Loss of 5. Now 3rd and 10. Garrett throwing over the middle. Caught! Xavier Brown again, coming up with 26 there. Clutch catch here, 1st and goal now for the Warhawks. Smith escaping to his right. Smith shaking, able to get to the end zone. Touchdown as he goes straight through Sam Montgomery to blast his way through, and ULM will have a chance to tie this one up. Here's Smith. Throw underneath. Got Russell, the fullback, and he's able to stretch forward. Kilgore just didn't get there fast enough. And we have a tie ball game again. Let's see if we can work some more magic now. Paul Phillips able to return again. Breaking into the outside one more time. Getting to the 45 near midfield on another big return there. 49 yards this time for Paul Phillips. Now 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go. Good drill here as we go ahead and hand off to Vernon Winslet. He'll pick up 9 yards. And we'll see if they can work the 2-minute drill to perfection here. Minute 34 to go now. Timberlake gets a handoff now. He'll pick up the 1st down, which will stop the clock. And that'll be a gain of 5. Aurora doing very well on the ground ever since that first drive. They're doing quite excellent. Now 1st and 10 as they change the play call here. And then Gaines changing it again. It looks like Mashburn has made a point to really try to get out of plays that don't work here. I don't know what Gaines is looking for here this time. Now Gaines rolling out to his right. Gets free of a tackler as he stiff arms him away and gets out of bounds, but they're not going to say he was out of bounds as the clock keeps running and Aurora is forced to call a timeout. Now 2nd and 4. Underneath, that ball is caught. Will it be Sinclair? That's enough for a first. That'll get them to about the 25-yard line. Now 1st and 10. Throw to the outside here for DJ Smith. Overthrown. That'll go incomplete. Now 3rd and 10. Gaines looking sideline again. This time for DJ Smith. He hangs on to this one for his first catch of the day. Man, you really wish you would have got that one in the end zone, but he comes up big here as keeps the Warhawks, the Red Foxes driving here. That read option will only go for 6 as Mashburn has to call timeout. And now they're going to move backwards here as a false start by the center Josh Nichols is committed. Now a throw over the middle here for Vernon Winslet with 10 seconds remaining. Touchdown. Got him on the halfback angle. Run to perfection, and Aurora will go into halftime with the lead 21-14 over the ULM Warhawks. It has been quite a roller coaster ride thus far for the Red Foxes in this game. A lot of big plays on offense, including that play action pass to Cam Frazier in the end zone, and then the big rush by Marcus Timberlake. But then the interception really got ULM back in this when the Red Foxes should have been looking to put this one away. But Aurora stays in this on top 21-14 as we begin the second half. As Garrett Smith here will go play action, looking to his left, and double coverage somehow. The receiver got a hand on that, but it's broken up there. Good teamwork there by Ishida Sakamoto and Sam Montgomery. Now 2nd and 10. A screen pass here for Luckett, and Sam Montgomery has to come up from his free safety position and make the play. He was the only defender in that vicinity and somehow gets the stop. Now 3rd and 5, over the middle. Here's Reagan Heddens, the tight end, making a catch there. Tough one over the middle as he picks up the 1st down for the Warhawks. Now 1st and 10, handoff up the middle. Here's Luckett, breaking a tackle, able to shed free. Now past the 30 to the 20. Dante Devine having to give chase, and the rest of the Red Foxes come in there to make the play, but not in enough time as they get to the 15-yard line. Now here's Garrett Smith, able to stumble forward there. I don't know how. And rolls forward to get 9. 2nd and 1. Here's Reagan in motion right. Smith looking, throw over the middle, caught, touchdown, RJ Turner. And just like that, within under a minute, the Warhawks are right back in this thing. Tie ball game 21-21. How would the Red Foxes respond? Here's Timberlake up the middle on a zone, and he goes ahead, spins off the tackle, and picks up 8. Now it's 3rd and 1. They come out in that full house formation from the pistol. Here's Blanchard. Gonna storm this one straight up the middle, and he's able to pick up 6. The always reliable David Blanchard, the do-anything guy, able to go ahead and get us that first down. Here's Gaines now looking to throw, and that's caught by Willoughby Sinclair. It's only his 2nd reception of the day. Not able to get a lot of yardage today, though. Now here's a read option here for Gaines, and it is completely read perfectly by the defense. Logan Lattin, the one who picked up that interception, able to make the tackle there. Now it's 3rd and 12. This is a big one. Gaines to the sideline, able to get it right in there, and Oparije holds on. Big first down. Now a 1st and 10 as they're past midfield. Read option here for Timberlake. This one's successful. Tries to spin away from defenders as he crosses the first down marker and picks up a gain of 14. And now Timberlake here on 1st and 10. They go draw play, and that 2-yard rush will put Timberlake over 100 yards today. Now 2nd and 8. Gaines looking, going towards the end zone. Isaiah Irving wide open. Touchdown, Aurora. What a throw by Chandler Gaines, as it looked like the corner was reacting to Chuck and just broke off of him right in time for that throw, and it is a dart to him, and he gets in for the touchdown. Now it's 1st and 10. ULM looking to scramble here with Garrett Smith. Garrett Smith able to break another tackle. Now Van Slyke has to come in. He whiffs, and then Connor Bruce has to shove him out from behind. A 46-yard gain by Smith. Now a handoff here to Ben Luckett, looking at battling his way through as he picks up 7 yards there for the Warhawks. It'll be 2nd and 3. Man, Aurora's rush defense has not looked great in this 3rd quarter thus far, as Garrett Smith trying to get away here again, and I mean, Quentin Cage was all over him. He was coming from the other side chasing him down, and he forces 3rd and 3. And now they try to go onto like a little speed option here, and it goes nowhere. Craig Kilgore able to knife his way through and bring him down for a loss of 3. ULM will kick here, and the field goal is good. Now Aurora has to put this one away. 2:11 left to go here in the 3rd, a lead of 4. Winslet, oh, look at that stiff arm there as he fights his way through. Oh, give that to me one more time. Winslet here and a little underneath, and then he gets to his defender and just shoves him out of the way. He's shown a lot of power today. Gaines now going to keep this one himself as he rolls out to his right, slides down there and picks up 7 yards. Now Gaines here on 2nd and 3. They got 4 wide. Gaines going to go read option, keep it himself, and he's brought down from behind at about the 40-yard line, but that is enough for the first down, and that keeps the Red Foxes moving here. Now 2nd and 10. Throw to the right. That is a tight one in coverage, but DJ Smith able to come up with that one. Doing a great job after that first drop. He gets 19 there. Now Winsley takes the carry straight up the middle. A little juke move, but that'll get him 12 yards, and that is enough for the first down. 2nd and goal now here for the Red Foxes. Blanchard comes in motion right. Timberlake will just take it straight up the middle as the blocking looked like it was going to be a power to the right, but Timberlake on that cutback able to go ahead and pick up 5. Now into the 4th quarter. This is a big one here for Chandler. 3rd and goal, and that one nearly gets picked off again by Logan Lattin. That throw was way too late there for Isaiah Irving. It looked like he was open, and Aurora will have to settle for 3 as Garrett Smith, it looked like he saw a ghost there when he found out Van Slyke was in the backfield like that. Thankfully, it only goes for 1. Good tackle there by Victor. Throw underneath here for Green as that's Quentin Cage who comes up there to bring him down. Gain of 5 there on the little screen play, and it'll be 3rd and 4. Read option now for Smith. Smith able to get the first down. Shoves off the tackler. Shoves off another one. Victor Van Slyke, the only one there giving chase, and he's able to bring him down at about the 20-yard line. That's another 45-yard rush by Garrett Smith. He's looking like a Terminator out there today. Ben Luckett, however, not the same luck as he's brought down in the backfield. Loss of 1. Now 3rd and 11. Kofi not able to get anywhere. He's brought down. Connor Bruce able to sling him down in the backfield. And now Aurora has another chance to put this one away. 5:44 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And that little angle route there to David Blanchard will pick up 5. Aurora trying to use as much clock as they can here. Handoff straight up the middle to Vernon Winslet. That will pick up the first down as he's able to cross the first down marker and keep this clock moving. 4:55 left now. Gaines, handoff straight up the middle. I mean, there is a parting C in the middle there for Marcus Timberlake to pick up about 10. They're going to mark him just a little short there. It'd be 2nd and inches, but that gives Aurora more chances to run this clock out without getting a first down. Now Timberlake trying to juke his way through and can't. They converge that time up the middle. Wesley Thompson comes up with the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 2. There's a critical conversion here for Aurora. And there's Gaines looking over the middle. He's got Chuck Oparije who picks up the 7. More than enough for the first down, and that will keep this clock ticking. 1st and 10. Here's Gaines looking. Throws underneath here. Got Marcus Timberlake, and he'll pick up 7 here on the underneath. And it'll be 2nd and 3. They come out, split backs in the gun. Gaines play action, and they try to go a little cute here, and it goes nowhere. In fact, that is a sack. Logan again coming up with a big one. 10-yard loss there on the sack by Logan Latin, and it'll be 3rd and 13. Gaines now looking. Got a man open deep downfield, trying to find him, and he can. It was DJ Smith who got open again, but Chandler Gaines didn't have the arm strength, and Hubbard comes up with the pass deflection, and that will force Aurora to punt. And that's Darius Watts able to nail this one inside the 20. So now ULM will have their work cut out for them, but so will the defense. They need to stop them. They cannot allow a touchdown. 2:02 to go. ULM runs a 2-minute drill as Turner takes this first catch here over the middle. He'll pick up 17. That's enough for a first down, and ULM will hurry it up. Now Smith here on 1st and 10. Smith stepping up, looking, intercepted! Ishida Sakamoto coming up there from his nickel corner slot and able to go ahead and bring that one back to the 30, but there's a flag on the field. It is clipping, but it came after the interception. It'll go against Dylan Sherville, but Aurora now regains possession again. Can they put it away now? Timberlake stretching to the outside, able to get the first down, and he's brought down just... I mean, it looked like he could have broken that one to the end zone, but he was stopped just in time. But a gain of 11 there will force them to call a timeout. Second is 1st and 10, and Marcus Timberlake picks up 9 to bring up 2nd and 1. And that's another timeout off the clock. First down here ends in, and Timberlake gets it with Winslet lead blocking. Game over. Aurora wins their 8th straight game and remain undefeated in Sun Belt play, going to 6-0 in the conference. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't easy, and there's possibly an argument to make that Aurora should have probably put up way more points than they did today, especially with that huge drop in the end zone by DJ Smith, some of the turnovers that happened, some of the wacky things that happened, missed throws, underthrowing, but hey, in the end, Aurora comes out on top, and I really love that play-action play to Cam Frazier that got us the first points of the game. A lot of big plays for Aurora that got them, helped them get away with this. 17 of 27 for Chandler Gaines, 3 touchdowns, an interception on 226 yards. Marcus Timberlake led the way with 19 attempts, a $141 today, and a touchdown on the ground. I thought he should have gotten player of the game honors, but instead they gave it to Gaines. Chuck Oparije, always reliable, 5 receptions, 62 yards. He had the big touchdown by Isaiah Irving, Cam Frazier, and Vernon Winslet. They were all deep plays too, if you didn't notice. The passing game, at least deep-wise, looked pretty good. And then on defense, Ishida Sakamoto really coming up with that interception in the clutch. Put it away and helped Aurora seal it. When we needed the defense at the end, we got it. Interesting to note here, the third down conversions though. 4 and 10 for both teams on third down. It was not pretty whatsoever, but Aurora's total yardage was 612. They put on quite the show. Not much of a big change this week in recruiting. We do pick up outside linebacker William Freeman and corner Lance James, but we do miss out on Ryan Rivers, who will be going to Virginia. My big thing that I wanted there in terms of getting him was that he was from New Mexico. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get that four-corner strategy this year, but I'm doing my best to try to work on that one. When we do simulate to the next week, however, we lose out on corner Aaron Andrews, but we do pick up Joey Hammett, who I think will be a great speed and kind of shifty back to kind of work with. I don't think he'll be the next Vernon Winslet because he doesn't have the blocking ability, but I think he could be a great addition in that backfield in the future with Paul Phillips. But that does bring us to the next week where we take on a 2-7 Idaho team, and we will be the number 25 team in the nation. Your Aurora Red Foxes are ranked for the first time in school history at 8-1. I'm very excited, very proud of this Aurora team, considering how long it took us to kind of get here, and just kind of seeing how the first two seasons went. I didn't think we would be at this point this soon, but here we are. Pretty proud of this team and what we've done thus far. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you next time on the next episode of the Aurora Red Foxes Dynasty. Thank you all so much for your patience. I apologize for all the wait and everything that's been going on. Things have been really crazy over here, but I thank you so much for your continued support and your patience with me. Peace.